My love, I long to rest my head in your lap and drift into the most peaceful sleep imaginable. It's been far too long since I felt truly rested, and I know that only you have the power to bring me the serenity I so desperately crave. When you're near, the world fades into the background, and all my worries melt away. Right now, more than ever, I need you. I need you to help me escape from the noise of the world and make everything else disappear. The fatigue I'm feeling is overwhelming, and it has made me tired and irritable. Yet, I know that just being in your presence, in the comfort of your arms, would make all of that fade. I can already imagine the warmth of laying my head in your lap as you gently run your fingers through my hair. You could kiss my forehead as I slowly drift off to sleep, feeling safe and cherished. I know that sleep would be unlike anything I've ever experienced, deep, restorative, and filled with the tranquility that only you can give me. Being held by you is like being wrapped in a cocoon of love and safety. Even thinking about it now brings a sense of calm to my restless heart. I miss you more than words can describe, and I wish you could be here right now, holding me and soothing away every trace of unease. I want to feel your arms around me, enveloping me in the peace I've been searching for. I dream of resting my head on your chest and listening to the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. That sound alone is enough to make me feel grounded, to remind me that everything will be okay. I long to hear you whisper comforting words, assuring me that everything will fall into place. Just one look into your eyes would be enough to fill me with hope and faith. Your presence has always had a way of silencing my worries and lifting the weight off my shoulders. When I'm with you, I feel light, as if all the heaviness in my soul has been lifted. Your arms are my armor against the chaos of the world. They shield me from the pain, the stress, and the endless demands that life throws my way. There's no place I'd rather be than in your embrace, where I feel invincible, loved, and protected. Can I convince you to come to me sooner than divine timing has planned? I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. If I could bribe you with something sweet, I'd bake you the most delicious cupcake or try my hand at making cookies. Or, if that's not enough, I could order pizza, prepare your favorite sandwiches, or make anything else your heart desires. Just name it, and I'll make it happen. All I ask is that you come to me, hold me tightly, and remind me to stay strong. Your words have a way of anchoring me. When you tell me to chin up, I feel a renewed sense of courage and strength. I miss the way you pampered me, the way you showed your affection in 1,000 little ways that made me feel special. It was such a beautiful feeling to know that someone cared so deeply for me. I long for that connection again, for the closeness we shared that made everything else seem insignificant. Those moments with you were the happiest and most comforting of my life. I hold on to the hope that we can bring those days back, that the best parts of our love story are still ahead of us. Every day, I wait for you with open arms, eager to feel your presence again. I imagine the joy of seeing you walk through the door, of feeling your embrace, and hearing your voice reassure me that everything will be all right. You are my peace, my solace, and my greatest source of comfort. Until that moment comes, I will hold on to the love we share and the memories that keep me going. You are my safe haven in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. I love you more than words can express, and I miss you with every fiber of my being. I'll be here, waiting for you, with all my love and my arms wide open. My dear, I have complete faith that you are going to be fine. Life doesn't end just because one chapter has closed. One event, one person, or even one heartbreak cannot define your entire existence. I know how much this has shaken you, how deeply it has impacted you. You had so many dreams tied to this relationship, so many hopes and visions for the future. You built a life in your mind where this person was your partner for the rest of your days. You didn't just care for them, you made their dreams and goals your own. You stood by them at every step, supported them when they needed you, and gave them a piece of yourself that you thought would last forever. Never in your wildest dreams did you imagine they would leave you. And now that they're gone, you're left feeling lost, empty, and unsure of what to do next. I know how painful it is to see something you valued so deeply come to an end. Suddenly, life feels meaningless, like there's no direction or purpose. The plans you made, the memories you shared, and the love you gave all feel like they've been snatched away, leaving behind a void. You want to be angry with them, to yell and demand answers, but even that feels impossible because you still love them. Deep down, a part of you wishes they would come back, that things could somehow return to the way they used to be. But my dear, holding on to this hope will only delay your healing. It's time to confront the truth and begin moving forward. Sweetheart, I understand that what you're going through feels unbearable right now. You might believe that this pain will never subside and that you'll never feel happiness again. But let me assure you, that's not true. Life does get better, even when it feels impossible. You are stronger than you think, and you will rise above this. The key is to take things one day at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with thoughts of the future. Focus on getting through today, and then tomorrow, and slowly, you'll begin to heal. One of the first steps in this process is to stop torturing yourself. Don't let their presence linger in your life any longer. Avoid the temptation to look at their social media or check up on what they're doing now. Accept that they are gone and that they won't be coming back. As hard as it may be, take practical steps to cut them out of your life. Delete their number, get rid of old chats, and unfollow them on social media. These actions aren't about being petty or vindictive, they're about protecting your own peace. Looking at them, even indirectly, will only reopen wounds and make it harder to move on. If you feel like crying, don't hold back. Cry as much as you need to. It's better to let your emotions out than to bottle them up. Healing doesn't mean pretending everything is fine, it means acknowledging your pain and allowing yourself to feel it. Over time, those feelings of sadness and emptiness will start to fade. You'll begin to see things in a new light and realize that this heartbreak happened for a reason. Whatever happens in life happens for the best, even if it doesn't seem that way now. They left your life because they weren't the right person for you. As hard as it may be to accept, their departure is clearing the way for something, or someone, better. Trust that the universe has a plan for you. The right person, the one who is truly meant for you, will come into your life at the right time. Until then, focus on yourself. This is your time to heal, to rediscover who you are, and to rebuild your confidence. Let go of the past and free yourself from the chains of what once was. Remember, you are an incredible person, and anyone would be lucky to have you. Don't let this one heartbreak convince you otherwise. Sometimes, we have to endure a few painful experiences to prepare us for the love that is truly meant for us. This is not the end of your story, it's just a challenging chapter. You have so much life ahead of you, so many opportunities to grow, and so much happiness waiting to be discovered. You are going to be fine, my dear. You will live a beautiful, fulfilling, and joyful life. This is just a phase, and like all phases, it will pass. Have faith in the universe and in yourself. Take things one day at a time, and little by little, you'll find your way again. Trust that brighter days are ahead, and when the time comes, you'll look back at this moment and realize how much stronger it made you. You've got this.